I'm very proud to introduce a professor of Department of Material Science, University of Los Angeles, California, Yu Huang. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
First of all, congratulations on receiving the Global Energy Prize. I'm extremely proud that you are the first woman to receive the Global Energy Prize for the 20 years, and also, if I'm not mistaken, the youngest laureate. Does it hold any special significance for you?
It does, but not necessarily at the personal level. I think it's a good signal that a female scientist has taken more role, more participation and more leadership role in the fields of STEM and in the fields of energy sciences. So if this recognition generously offered by Global Energy Association can inspire younger women scientists or underrepresented scientists to join this energy research field, I think it's a really meaningful recognition.
You received the award for your research in the field of catalysts. Could you tell us a bit more about it?
Mm-hmm. So for the prize I received is for the development of a catalyst that's used in hydrogen fuel cells. So we have had hydrogen fuel cells around, and we have also had hydrogen fuel cell cars, but there are still remaining technical challenges. Namely, their cost is still too high, and their durability is still not as good as we want them. And a lot of these issues actually are rooted in the catalyst that we use, the platinum, which is really expensive. So in this study, we basically use material chemistry approaches to design a catalyst that could have sustained high performance, but have much improved durability. So by doing that, we actually unlock a lot of the possibilities for hydrogen fuel cells with long durability. Now we can have the hydrogen fuel cells for, I guess, beyond passenger cars. We can have them for heavy-duty trucks, for off-the-grid power supplies, etc. So I'm really excited about the potential.
In this regard, what classes of materials you would say are the critical right now?
I think it's more than one critical material or one critical technology per se. I believe what is critical is whether we can have a very smart and very comprehensive integration of different technologies to resolve the issues that we have in the energy transition fields.
Many breakthrough technologies, they are born in the laboratories, but a lot of them are not going into the industry. Mm-hmm. Do you have the experience of, industrializing your project, your technology?
I think for research that we do in the lab, some of them were not intended for application, but for those with a end-of-the-line application, and I think it's really important we keep deployment in mind when we design our experiments or when we design our materials. And that will really accelerate the timeline or accelerate the path that we can integrate these new materials into industrial applications. And certainly they will also require not just advancement in one lab. So we need collaborations and partnership from industries, from government, and also from, I guess, those end users that would be interested in seeing this technology in the market. So we need everybody to work on making the new technology a reality.
What you are doing is very comprehensive, but for example, Conference Regional to Global is dedicated for developing regions. On your view, what is needed to make this bridge shorter between the developing countries and these comprehensive technologies?
So if we think back of what's the difference or what's the gap, I guess broadly speaking, we can look at maybe developed countries have more resource and more accumulation of knowledge, and that's the reason why you see more innovations or advances in technologies that are coming out of these developed areas. But I think to close the gap, we would like to make it our responsibility to not only share the knowledge, but also be willing to train the scientists and the engineers in the developing countries, so they could not only make their own innovations and also sustain that technology deployment in their countries.
Maybe it's not only about the resources, but for example, on the Latin America region, it is not a lie that it is behind the whole world in the use of renewable energy. Mm-hmm. Brazil and other countries, they are like number one in biomass and renewable energy sources.
Mm-hmm. That's a great question. But certainly collaboration. I think each region, developing country or developed country, will have their own challenges and their local solutions. And I think working closely together, understanding what each other's challenges are. There's a word in Chinese that a stone from another mountain can defeat the jade in this mountain. Mm-hmm. So if we could, like what Global Energy Association is doing, promote communications and partnership and have a common goal to overcome certain obstacles, I think that this would be a great path forward.
Yes, in this regard, international cooperation, it matters, right?
Definitely matters, yes.
Do you have any research with the Latin America or other regions like Africa and developing world?
Not necessarily at this moment. So this catalyst is our, I guess, our research that's closest to applied research. But we did receive interest from either investments or company from around the world. So I would like to certainly engage with them and actively discuss possibilities for collaboration in the near future.
You have opportunity now to say a few words to your colleagues, to motivate them, to inspire, to take part in the contest for the Global Energy Prize.
The Global Energy Association is doing a great job in promoting energy science and across the globe, and also they provide a very good platform for us to come together, to brainstorm and to work together. And so I do encourage all of my colleagues who's working in the energy fields to apply for the Global Energy Prize. And the reward is more than the prize itself, but the network and the friendship that you can build on this platform, and then contribute more or giving back more to the energy research.
Talking about the platform, what are your impressions on the conference regional to global?
This is an eye-opener for me. This is my first time setting my foot on Latin America, and it's eye-opening to learn that there, like a lot of the countries here, have over 60 and 70% of their electricity or energy are based on renewable energy, and so I see a lot of the potential and a lot of the excitement here. So I do look forward to work with Latin America, the academias, industries, or governments, if our technology can be of any help, or can be any of that can be integrated into their renewable energy scheme. That would be great.
Well, I wish you good luck with that and hope you will have a fruitful cooperation in maybe Latin America or other countries. Thank you.
Well, thank you.